One of the biggest sacrifices to success is not being able to be content for too long. You can be happy for a little while. You can pat yourself on the back. But one of the common traits I've seen among the most successful people in the world is that they're not content for too long. They don't celebrate for too long. They move on to the next thing and they continuously try to grow. Let's talk about Jeff Bezos, Amazon. You think Amazon would be what it is today if Jeff Bezos just said to himself, I'm pretty happy with this book-selling thing? No. The man revolutionized the entire commerce industry. Okay? Think about McDonald's. Imagine there was just one McDonald's and nobody had the foresight to franchise it. Where would McDonald's be today? And it doesn't have to be that big. You know, in your own life, if you sit for too long and you don't innovate and you don't keep up with what's going on, you're going to fall behind and you might likely fail. It's just a fact. You can be content in whatever you're doing, but you might not get as far as you want to go or need to go. And one of the negatives about, this lack of being content or not being content for a long time, it's very hard to teach that. It's not that easy. Oftentimes, you kind of need to have a fire about what you're doing, and that fire kind of has to not die. And that tends to lead to people not being content for very long because they're constantly excited and they constantly want to do better and better and better. It can be taught to an extent, but there does have to be a sense of urgency. There has to be a sense of passion. I'm not a huge fan of that word, but it is true. But I just want to remind folks out there that if you want to be really successful, you're going to have to sacrifice being content for too long. It's just a fact.